like I promised, I was going to give a better tutorial on how to weld or solder a clevis. Now I've already cut our rod to length and set our clevis mark. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little bit of 220 grit here and rough that up just a little bit. Okay, it gives that solder something to hold on to. Like that. Doesn't take a whole lot. And then I'm going to get some flux. And I'm going to apply it to the rod. Okay, and you can't have too much flux because honestly whatever's left over will actually run out and run off once we start heating it. These brushes are cheap. They do leave stuff behind. Okay, and then we take our clevis, apply some flux into that, and then I always put the seam up, that way I have the orientation set. And go ahead and slide our clevis on, move it up to our mark. We want a little bit of the rod protruding out through the other side. That way we know it's all the way through and the solder will actually follow that down. I'm going to fire up my torch here. I'm going to use a little bit of structural solder. And then we just apply heat. Now the important thing to remember, we heat our rod up first. Now we're not quite on our mark there, so we're going to make an adjustment like that. See our flux kind of starting to pop there. That means we're getting warm enough. So that's when we start heating that in our solder. You see it running down through the sides of the clevis there. That's what we want. That's it. That's how you solder a clevis on. And let it cool naturally. Don't blow on it or anything like that. Just let it do its thing. And let it cool off, and don't grab it because it's really hot right now. Okay, well, that's how you solder a clevis.